His songs touched people around the globe, and this morning people are remembering legendary artist Kris Kristofferson.
His family says the 88-year-old died in Maui at his home over the weekend. Stephanie Elam has more on the multi-talented performer whose career spanned more than 6 decades.
Looking back, it's a pretty amazing ride.
Kris Kristofferson was a Golden Gloves boxer, a Rhodes Scholar, and an Army helicopter pilot before giving up his military career to pursue his dream of being a country music songwriter.
It was shocking to most people because I was a captain in the Army and I was on my way to teach English at West Point. When I went to Nashville, I was a janitor for a couple of years and a bartender and did a lot of menial jobs.
But Kristofferson persevered, and eventually artists like Johnny Cash and Janis Joplin were taking his songs to the top of the charts.
Feeling good was good enough for me. Good enough for me and my Bobby. Yeah.
I wouldn't have been doing any of the other things of the performing if I weren't a writer. They wouldn't have hired me for my voice.
Despite whatever misgivings he had about his singing voice, Kristofferson parlayed his songwriting into a recording career. He became a successful artist in his own right, scoring a string of popular country albums and songs.
Help me make it through the night.
He captured Hollywood's eye as well. Pat Garrett and Billy the Kid, Alice Doesn't Live Here Anymore,
She's just waiting there.
Convoy, and Blade were highlights in a decades-long acting career. But perhaps his biggest film was the 1976 remake of A Star Is Born. Kristofferson played a hard-drinking, self-destructive rock star opposite Barbra Streisand. He saw a lot of himself in the role.
I was certainly going through all the emotions that character was doing.
In the mid-'80s, Kristofferson teamed up with Johnny Cash, Waylon Jennings, and Willie Nelson to form the country supergroup The Highwaymen. They released a trio of albums and performed together for over a decade. In later years, he received some of music's top honors, including a Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award and induction into the Country Music Hall of Fame. Looking back, he had no regrets about embarking on his artistic journey all those years ago.
I think I loved the whole creative process.
Kristofferson once said he wanted the opening lines of Leonard Cohen's Bird on the Wire to be engraved on his tombstone. Like a bird on the wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir, I have tried in my way to be free.
Met him.
Yeah, he was a very nice guy, funny, great sense of humor, nice and kind to everyone. So he'll be greatly missed.
Yeah, how wonderful.
Yeah.